This was the genetic mutation of human. I can only hope that whatever caused this remarkable mutation can be extracted and used by my own experimentation. I am entering it into the record at Q33. Oh! He found a super mutant! So he's going to use part of a super mutant on his little experiment, and it's going to introduce the FEV into the mix. Two backup reactors for the laboratory died today. The single generation to run the facility runs power. If that reactor goes down, I may have to consider destroying the Nuka Gen replicator and abandoning the laboratory. Even though I could have already done this a long time ago, I realized that this machine could possibly be the last of its kind on Earth, meaning this could be mankind's only hope of repopulating the Earth with animals and returning the ecosystem to normal once conditions on the surface are suitable for habitation. Let me tell you, guy, this place is never going to be suitable for habitation. It's been since the bombs fell and transformed me into this withered up husk of a man. I can't even remember how much time has passed. I've started talking to myself aloud now. I think this loneliness is finally getting to me. I haven't seen a friendly human in such a long time. I've almost forgotten what it's like trying to concentrate on work. It's getting more and more difficult. Maybe it would be better if I ended it all now, but then I ask myself, who would protect this laboratory from those that would seek to misuse its gifts? I suppose I have no choice. So he became a ghoul. He thought he was still human, but I can understand that. It's been decades now, and metamorphosis continues. My body is changing, adapting to the radioactive fallout in the air. Instead of my organs shutting down and my life being slowly drained, my body is fighting back. My skin has thickened and become heavily wrinkled, as if it's attempting to resist the radiation rather than allow it to penetrate my body. Rather than be horrified by the changes, I've decided to study them, to learn more about the effect that this is having on the human body. Perhaps I'll use the data from these studies to find a cure one day, but for now I'm just happy to be alive. Yeah, alive is a relative term, my friend. I don't like it either, cowboy. Sorry, Cito. I did not mean to do that. Okay, it looks like everything is gone. I hope. I'm carrying too much. Why am I not flipping surprised? You know, with all these highly modified weapons, I'm starting to wonder why I ever took ranks in anything that would allow me to upgrade my weapons in the first place. Another fusion core. Because why not? Oh, I know why. Because I'm a loot whore. That's why. There it is. Bottle caps.
This is Dr. Darren McDermott, last known survivor
Yep,
of the
he did
Safari
become
Adventure
a
Replication Facility.
he did become
continuing my personal
mutant.
recordings.
I mean a ghoul.
I ventured outside today and almost got spotted by a group of wasteland scavengers that had wandered into Safari Adventure. Therefore, against my own better judgment, I'm going to attempt to splice a few of the more dangerous samples I've left in cold storage. I need to use the Nuka replicator to create some sort of specimen that's formidable, yet trainable. Something that can protect me, but most importantly, protect this facility. It will take some time to work out the chemistry and mathematics of the data, but I'm confident I can create a viable specimen within a few years. I know Dr. Hine would have objected to this course of action, but he isn't here, and I can't let this equipment fall into the wrong hands.
It's in my hands now, pal.
Hey. What's up, boss?
Alright, you're probably overloaded as is with the shotgun and the missile launcher and all, but still, I think you can carry a little bit more. I am not giving you Molotovs. Screw that. Nope, not giving you that either. Adam's light. I need to ditch that thing, it's useless. For right now, you carry it. And I'm still overweight. That's okay,
Terminal somewhere.
maybe this is it. Praise the gamer gods. Sorry this is awfully slow.
Look, I know I complain about stuff, but you really gotta.
Alright, can I please just hop over the fence? Yes, thank you.
Nuka World's Great Halloween Spooktacular will begin next week. Reserve your tickets for this nighttime event at the main box office.
Yes! Well, that makes things so much easier. Good, 4 left. 2 inside of buildings. There's one in the bear cave. Lovely. Do I dare go this way? Sure, why not? Northern Habitat today to clean up some vomit from a child who ate too much. Not sure why. Hey, they picked me again. When I got back, Thomason and Frank were just sitting at break table talking quietly. The moment I came into the room, they both nervously looked at me, got up and left. Something is definitely going on around here. Frank called in sick today, so I had to change out the lights in the reptile house. It took me almost 6 hours since the place was so damn crowded. I was putting the equipment back into the maintenance shed, and I saw Frank and Thompson sitting in Frank's car. I saw Frank hand something over, and then Thompson got out and walked away. I need to get to the bottom of this. We're in the empty locker next to Frank. I didn't get anything for days, but finally I scored big when I picked up a conversation between Frank and Thompson. They were talking about something called Project Cobalt. I have no idea what that is. They never tell the janitorial staff anything important. Why am I being left out? Words were piling up, and I couldn't stand waiting anymore. I finally cornered Frank and confronted him about Project Cobalt. He tried to lie his way out of it at first, but he finally gave in and told me it was a joint cooperation project between the U.S. military and Nuka World. I couldn't believe it. I mean, what the hell could we have here that the military needed? I have no more. I had to tell no more. Frank told me to drop it, but to hell with that guy. I'm taking this to Bradburn himself if I have to. I had to tell no more? What? I don't get it. But that would explain why there are so many corpses of so many soldiers around here. 2 weeks since Ross asked me about Cobalt, I had that idiot to drop it, but he wouldn't listen. All of a sudden, our department gets notice that Ross is taking an unscheduled vacation, and no one seems to know where he's gone. Now, they want me to purge his terminal before the end of October. I hate to wipe all this out, but I can't refuse. If I don't do what the security department says, I may end up on vacation too. Well, you got screwed, glued, and tattooed, pal. Sorry. I knew there'd be one in the reptile house. Because that's too obvious.